Hello, welcome to the Romney Higher Than Dymchurch Railway on a sunny October's morning. And I've come here with two of my great friends, Tim.
Marshall.
He's famous for making YouTube videos about the secrets of the underground. And this is Geoff.
Geoff Dunn.
And he's famous for making television programmes about the secrets of the underground.
Great name. Thank you very much. Thank you.
It can be confusing. And the reason for coming here today was that I was feeling a bit stressed and a bit unhappy about the world, and so I thought, what's going to cheer me up more?
So much less stress coming down with us. We're going to cheer you up.
This is take 3, I just want to make it clear.
It's the best one.
Well, I think we've nailed it. No, but I thought, what better thing to do to come to the happiest place in the world, the Romney Higher Than Dymchurch Railway, and go for a ride. And my friend Alex, who's a driver here, has very kindly and possibly unwisely agreed to let Tim and Geoff, or is it Geoff and Tim? I get confused. Into the cab of his train. So let's go for a ride. Tim Dunn, where is he?
Oh, hold on, you're wanted on the other side.
Oh, Tim.
Oh, no.
So, Tim, how was it for you?
Well, Chris, of course, I'm a seasoned pro at this. It was a pleasure and a privilege to have young Alex aboard here, showing him how to drive this engine that I've driven millions of times before, because he, of course, is just a young beginner. Engine. Oh.
So, Alex, tell us about what we're looking at. What is this?
It's an 80s Perkins diesel engine, as far as I know, I'm afraid. I don't really... You know me, I don't drive this.
How many horsepowers?
Enough. It gets us around with 14 coaches, so it's got enough horsepowers.
You may from this realise that Alex and I know lots about steam engines. We have
Yeah, not too much about diesel.
You don't repair the engine then?
No, I don't repair it. I'm a driver, so we just break it, yes.
You can't smell this, but it's got that great oily diesel smell, which is just...
Just want to point out, Geoff, that this engine being 1980s is considerably younger than you and I.
Wow.
Great, so that was fun. Who's next on my engine then?
Hi, Geoff.
Hi, we're at Dungeness.
Yes.
Thank heavens for the wide-angle lens. What top speed will we be reaching?
Only 20 miles an hour. It feels considerably faster than that.
There's this kind of relaxed, reclined position.
Yeah. You don't hand the elbow test. Okay.
And we're going round. I love this. You called it a balloon loop.
It's called officially a balloon loop.
I love the phrase balloon loop. Love it. It's very exciting.
So there is a serious side to this film, as serious as we can get with Tim and Geoff on board and a semaphore signal growing out of my head, and that is to talk about what we love about railways and why they're so important to us, and how maybe they've helped us through some of the difficult times we've faced.
I remember very clearly there was a point in late 2017. In that year, I was very fortunate to travel around every station in Britain, and after that high it sort of became this low of like, I've been everywhere by train, where do I go now? And I remember it was maybe October, late October, November, the clocks had gone back recently, it felt like winter, and I was having a bad day. It just felt like the whole world was closing in on me. Various things were going on in my life at that time, and part of me thought, I just want to go out and like ride by train. And I remember just jumping on a random train heading into Kent. I went to Snodland, which is a great name. I chose it because I thought I've been through it, but I've never got off there. And I got to Snodland station at about 5 p.m. just as the sun was setting. And I had a little mini adventure that evening in Snodland. I can tell you all that's open in Snodland at 5 p.m. in the evening is like a co-op. But it was still exciting to go there. And the old station building was lit up at night. And that is the thing that a rail journey can genuinely do. It can be like a stress reliever or an anxiety buster. Sometimes I've just taken a train ride with a friend just for the heck of it. I'll message my friend one day and be like, do you want to just go out for a ride somewhere? And they'll go, sure. And we meet up and we go for a train ride and we get a cup of tea and we sit on the train and we have a little chinwag and we unload each other's, woes and stresses and problems, and we have a jolly day out. And it's a really beautiful thing. I mean that, it's a beautiful thing. Does that sound weird? It's beautiful. Please use it.
Yeah, well, you know what you said about friends? I've been given in my lovely white jumper, Mr. Botting over here. How lovely to see you, Alan.
It's lovely to see you too. Lovely to see you.
Is this in return for Christmas video last year?
No, I wouldn't be that callous. Basically, this is an essential task at the end of the day.
I know.
We like to do it,
Yes.
clean the tubes.
Is it?
It's quite simple. I'll demonstrate with one. All you need to do is just get the tubing brush,
Yeah.
pivot it nicely on the bottom there, find a hole,
Yes.
and gently just push it through,
Yes.
and come back again.
Right.
What I'll do,
Yes.
I'll line you up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Found a hole for me?
I found a hole for you, Mr. Dunn.
Thank you so much.
I'll just stand to one side and watch.
Alright, go on then.
Go.
Hang on.
Just slide it forwards.
Oh, just hang on.
That's
Really?
it. That's
Really?
fine.
That easily?
Come on,
That
it's easy.
easy.
Come on, Lottie. You can do it. That's it. Well done.
I'm having a lovely day with my friends.
Railway friends.
Railway friends. Railways are for fun. You can make friends of railways. I have. I'm emotional again, but there's a railway they call the Railway with a Heart of Gold, which is, I'm going to get emotional. In Wales, called the Talyllyn Railway. And the Talyllyn is a little steam railway. It was the first preserved steam railway. It really was, by volunteers. And I went there about, 20 years ago. I had quite a difficult time, and I went along to it, and I met some people. And about 3 months later, by pure chance, this is before my television career took off and all that kind of stuff. A few months later, we went back, and people said, "Hello, Tim, how are you?" And they welcomed me back. And it was like, these are my friends. And they recognised me from that day, because I was interested, and they became such good friends. And going back there has become another family for me. What I love is that these railways have become friends not just for me, but for so many people. There are perhaps many of us who haven't fitted in, for whatever reason that might be, with your geographic friends, shall we say. Your friends at school or friends at work. Railways pull you together. This was a railway built to have fun. This is a railway where engines, there's a whole fleet of these miniature flying Scotsmans and miniature engines at 1/3 scale, built through love. This is a railway to race and have fun. And every steam railway, every preserved railway in this country, every volunteer, member of staff does it because there's joy. And that's not to take the neck out of. That's beautiful. And that's why we do it. And I'm proud of all the people that do it every weekend. And like, God, I get emotional again. Because I think that everyone who does this is doing it. And there are so many great friends that are made through this. And my God, I'm so proud to be a part of it.
I know that you were discussing, I think off camera earlier, about being teased, bullied almost, as a youngster when you liked trains.
Briefly.
And now as an adult, it's like, no, to heck with it. If this is what we enjoy and is what we do, then we should celebrate it and not be ashamed of it, and that's okay. And it brings so much joy and so much pleasure that
To us and others.
to us and others, and it does no harm. Then that's probably the greatest thing about it. So don't let anyone tease you or bully it, or don't take it to heart. Know that there are others that are on your side and enjoy it as much as we do. Don't be afraid of enjoying the railways. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's a thing. It's, you know, don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, 100%. Always keep playing trains.
Back on, Ben.
Take 6.
Take 6.
It really is. Take 6.
Oh, we're professionals as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, just speak for yourself. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Romney Heights Interest Railway
It is
today.
beautiful here. Sun's been out. It's been a great day. Thank you both. Thank you, Geoff.
That's Geoff. And this is no, wait. No, that is Geoff and that is Tim. But at my wedding, you were Tim.
True. Someone went, "Are you Tim Dunn?" Yeah, true story. Yeah. So from now
City
on,
Holloway, I suppose.
Yeah.
from now on, if you see Tim on the street, be like, "Hey Geoff," and if you see me, be like, "Hey Tim." It'll be funny.
Yeah, and if you see me, just do what everybody does and be rude. So, if you would like to join the railway family, railways such as the RHDR all around the country would be delighted to have you as a volunteer, because railways don't run on rails, they run on people.
That is a beautiful line.
Thank you, man. I thought of it myself.
Because that would be just
Yeah.
unpleasant.
But I mean, we have talked about some serious subjects today, and I think it's fair to say that there are going to be times when just the railway isn't going to be enough. And so on screen, we have the number here for the Samaritans and also the campaign against living miserably, both of whom can help you if you really are in need. But until next time, thank you so much for joining us here on the Romney. Have a great day.
Sometimes I make some terrible videos.
I know. No, it's true.